Why we should allow Syrian refugees to settle in America. All the political rhetoric is about why we should not let Syrian refugees in. I believe that is wrong. Where does this all stem from? Why are the Americans afraid? That is where it all starts. It's the fear of the Syrian refugees settling in the country. Mostly this fear is coming from ISIS, and they are thought they have turned refugees into terrorists. Another reason people fear these refugees is that they do not understand the religion. A lot of them are Muslims, and people are quick to judge them as terrorists because of their religion. But both of these statements are not true. ISIS is a radical group and does not represent religion. Another reason is that people think they do not deserve to be citizens and get the benefits like every American gets when he or she has grown up here. Unfortunately, some of these people look at these refugees and think will be a burden, and they are not human. A lot of American citizens are unwilling to help these refugees who are in such dire need of any help, and this is not the America that I know and I believe in. Where does this anti-Syrian refugees rhetoric come from? Most of this stems from Republican lawmakers. They are leading the fight to help the refugees out. They just banned all people from Syria and a blanket ban on all refugees. Some governors have even gone so far as banning the refugees from their state if they do make it into the U.S. So what is the vetting process? It starts with the UN, and they collect data on age, birthday, place of birth, biometrics, and eye scanners. The next step is to enter the Resettlement Support Center in our country, which collects more data, identifying documents, biographic data, fingerprints, which is followed by Homeland Security and additional data and screening, and ran across all databases. They then they can get to travel to the U.S. They are required to get a green card and are constantly monitored from this point on. They never go off the grid. To think this process is unsafe is ludicrous. What does the US gain from letting these refugees in? The economic boom. They will be buying goods and services, even through initially they will require financial need to get them up off their feet. But once they are on their feet, they will be integrated into our community and will be participating in our economy. The most important thing we gain is maintaining our integrity as this country. We were founded on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We have a duty as the most influential country to help the people who are in distress and in need of help. We must set an example to the rest of the world. Another outcry on this subject is people who think we should only allow Christian refugees in and not allow Muslim refugees to come in. Saddest part of this is that the refugees are fleeing religious persecution by ISIS, which is basically killing anyone who does not believe in their ideology and killing anyone who does not fall in line with their needs. It is morally wrong to not deny people based on their religion. One of our forefathers, from Abraham Lincoln, in his second inaugural address, he said, "With malice toward none and charity for all, to do all which may achieve and cherish of just and lasting peace among ourselves and all nations." We are founded on these values, and we have a duty to uphold them and look after anyone in help or need.